For a long time, arcade games were among the most popular in the world. They usually have short playtime, consistent challenge, and simple gameplay. They are marked by their increase in challenges as the game progresses. Some popular examples for mobiles earlier days include Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, and Doodle Jump. The result is highly addictive, enjoyable experience that gives the players the urge to keep going. Today we are going to discuss about some of the best. It's something like the 10 best arcade games for Android. Those have been so far and they've been played still now. The first one in the chart is PUBG and Fortnite. It didn't take PUBG Mobile long to climb the rating board for multiplayer games on mobile. It's popular, fun, and it's worked pretty well on most modern devices. You drop onto an island with 99 other players, and the last person standing wins. You find all sort of weapons and equipments on the island. The borders also slowly restricts the size of the playable area. Thus, if you wind up way out in the boonies, the game itself will eventually kill you. And Fortnite isn't available in Google Play Store right now. You have to use some other guides to download and play the game. The second on the list is Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is a free-to-play game and is one of the most popular multiplayer mobile games. Players roam the real world in search of Pokemons, gym battles, and Pokestops to refill on items. The game is technically single player, however, gym battles, trainer battles, and just playing them is totally doable with groups of people. In fact, many people who play the game do so solely for the social elements. The player base isn't nearly as big as it used to be, but many places have official Facebook groups for players to find another group. The third in the list is Old School Runescape. This is not a free-to-play game. It costs nearly $11 per month and nearly $100 per year. Old School Runescape is obviously one of the older multiplayer games in the list. It uses a subscription service rather than freemium elements to drive revenue, and that's not something you see every day. The game itself is quite good. You traverse a huge world, performs many quests, find loot, trade with other players, and take on tons of bad guys. It has a large community and surprisingly responsive developers. There is a free version of the game that is a bit scaled down from its premium version. The next is Minecraft. Minecraft is a paid game with in-app purchases. Minecraft is one of the most popular multiplayer games of all time on any platform. You are dropped into a randomly generated world and then you can do pretty much whatever you want. The game includes crossplay with Xbox One and PC. This means you can play with your friends almost anywhere. The game includes three modes: survival, realms, and creative. Creative mode doesn't let you die for any reason. Survival mode spawns bad guys and flood system and you can die. Those looking for console level quality in a mobile game can't do much better than this. It is actually a PC and console game as well. The fifth in the list is Legends of Runeterra. Legends of Runeterra is free to play game and is one of the newest Android multiplayer games. It is a PvP style game with elements of dueling, card collecting and auto battling. Players unlock cards, build decks, assign champions and duke it out between one another. There are 24 champions and bunch of cards. Additionally, the challenging but fun gameplay gives you ample opportunity to outwit your opponents. The next, sixth in the list is Crossy Road. It's a free-to-play arcade platformer. Your goal is to cross various roads and streams without dying. Your goal is to make it as long as possible. It features a variety of playable characters and a local multiplayer mode. You and your friends can connect to a Wi-Fi network and then play together in a created game. It supports 2 to 4 players. It's not the most robust multiplayer ever, however, it is a family-friendly and fun way to kill some time. The next in the list is COD or Call of Duty. It's a free-to-play game. Call of Duty is one of the newer multiplayer games on the list. It's also surprisingly good. It's an online FPS game with a variety of multiplayer modes that includes classic Call of Duty death matches as well as 100% battle royale mode, similar to PUBG and Fortnite. The game also features some mild gacha elements as you collect famous people from the game series and customize them with various weapons and gear skins. There are a few bugs here and there, but these should get ironed out over time. The next on the list is Assault 9 Legends. It's a free-to-play game. Assault Legends is the latest game in the Gameloft popular arcade racing franchise. It plays very much like older versions. You unlock various cars, race against AI and human players, and compete in various types of events. The online multiplayer is above average. Matches are generally quick and you can race with any of your vehicles. You can spend a lot of time playing this game before you reach the end. Plus, the graphics are actually pretty good and the mechanics are simple. The ninth on the list is Among Us. Among Us is a free-to-play game and it's one of the most popular multiplayer mobile games in 2020, and people still play it quite a bit today. The game has a bunch of players moving around a ship to complete various tasks. Meanwhile, one or two of the players act as an imposter and they slowly try to kill off the whole crew. You can customize the game in a variety of ways and customize your characters with a number of add-ons. You can buy more add-ons via in-app purchases. And now the most important and the first one in the list is Adventure Quest 3D. It's a free-to-play game and is one of the newer multiplayer games on mobile. It features most of the stuff that you wouldn't expect. There are tons of quests to do, various classes, raid bosses, dungeons, and there is even more crafting. What makes this one stand out is that it has complete cross-platform support. You can play it on mobile or on PC if you prefer. There are chats, raids, and even PvP that you can play with other people. There have been few hiccups since its release, however it is a solid option overall and stands first in our list of most popular and best multiplayer games.